So Boston will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. And it's Robertson in at the point guard position. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Off the window. It's good.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Here's Richmond. Here's Robertson. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Havlicek. The rebound by Richmond. And it's Sacramento's ball. Cuts off the pass. The 3 ball. Pierce can't get to it.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Here's Richmond. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Sacramento shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Richmond taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Pass to Pierce. Here's Bird. To the paint. It's deflected. And he recovers it. The shot's good. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Robertson. Pass to Lucas. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Weber. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Kuzi. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Just 5 on the clock. Havlicek passes to Bird. Counted from distance. Bird's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's Kuzi. Havlicek passes to Cowens. Weber pulls it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Robertson. And yep, it's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Pass to Bird. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Stojakovic. Richmond, pass to Lucas. Here's Robertson. Stolen. And Boston pushing it up now. Here's Havlicek. Count it. Good.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
The Kings trailing. Here's Robertson. And there's a pick. All alone. And again, it's Sacramento converting. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Bird. The 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Richmond. Here's Robertson. Here's Weber. And that one is hammered home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Pass to Bird. Launches a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Weber's got 4 rebounds now. That one's good by Stojakovic.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
And first time out of the game called for Boston. The Kings making a switch here. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Bird. Here's Cowens. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Bird passes to Havlicek. Elbow shot on the way. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Archibald. Pass to Robertson. Out left to the wing. Here's Richmond. And he buries his first look. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Bird. Here's Kuzi. No points yet. The layup misses.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Pass to Robertson. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by McHale.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And there's the drive. Bird, that's good. Bird's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Here's Richmond. Here's Weber. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Over to the wing. Right wing. Here's Havlicek. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Kings leading. Pass to Robertson. Inside, deflects the pass. Yep, that one's good. And the Kings lead by 4. Here's Kuzi. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Boston calls time here. So both teams making some changes here. Here's McHale. Over to the left wing. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Bird. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Kings lead by 4. Here's Weber. Pass to Embry.
Boston foul. Kevin McHale. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Archibald. To the middle. With some arc. Embry can't hit. Here's Kuzi. Still without a bucket. Pass to Bird. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. Here's Sacramento now. Here's Weber. Here's Embry. Boston pulls it in. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Cowens. Nice ball movement by Boston. They set the screen. Clock at 6. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bird's got 14 points for the game.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Here's Weber. It's rebounded by McHale. Weber's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Kuzi, the pass to Cowens. Here's Bird. 14 points for him. Down low. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Archibald, pass to Weber. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Fires at the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Celtics with the lead, and they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Archibald, the pass to Bibby. To stop the drought, on the take. Johnson for 3. He buries it from 3.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Brian, back over to you.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Well, that's an excellent contest, and then he finished the play with a tough rebound.
Into the lane. Tatum feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Kings trail by 3. Here's Archibald. Lucas passes to Bibby. Now here's Johnson. The shot. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Boston out in front, up 3, and we'll return shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Garnett in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Kings trail by 3. Here's Archibald. To the inside. Embry. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now here's Tatum. No made baskets yet. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Kevin McHale.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Johnson against Tatum. Pass to Bibby. Now here's Cousins. He's guarded closely. Count the basket.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Picked it out of midair. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Garnett from 12 feet. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Garnett's gotten his second bucket.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. So it's Boston now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. And there's the screen. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Here's Cousins. Got a hand on it. Johnson against Tatum. Pass to White. Here's Havlicek. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Bibby, the pass to Stojakovic. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Cousins, and he can't bank that one in. Boston leading by 5. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Bibby, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Cousins. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
White, the pass to Havlicek. Banked it in off the glass. Havlicek's got 4 points this quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside White. Lots of room. Rebounded by Cousins.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Man, good whistle there.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second one. Here's Havlicek. He's got 6. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Havlicek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Pierce can't get to it.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot. A point-blank range, that is too easy.
Kuzi, the pass to Garnett. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Parrish. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Cousins. Kings trail by 4. Here's Stojakovic. Deflected. Here's Kuzi. Here's Havlicek. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line, John Havlicek. At the line for 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Kings trail by 5. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Here's Havlicek. Here's Pierce. Again, the miss by Boston.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Lucas. Cousins down low. It's hauled in by Garnett. Celtics lead by 3. Inside, Bird. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Larry Bird. At the line for 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Kings trail by 4. Pass to Richmond. Here's Embry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. Here's Kuzi. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Embry. Shot from 12. The rebound, Celtics. McHale's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Pierce. Nails it from 3. Pierce has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Kuzi. Here's Parrish. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Pierce. Here's Bird. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Now Sabonis. Here's Richmond. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Sharman. To the middle. And it's Bird missing.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Richmond. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Sacramento. Mitch Richmond taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics lead by 6. Pass to Pierce. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Here's Robertson. He has 6. Pass to Lucas. Here's Weber. Here's Stojakovic. 6 to shoot. Here's Robertson. And another miss by Sacramento. Boston leading by 8. Bird passes to Kuzi. Here's Havlicek. He has 7. Pierce can't get to it.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 4 rebounds now. Pierce, the pass to Kuzi. Here's Cowens. Here's Bird. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Kings trail by 8. Pass to Robertson. Here's Richmond. Here's Lucas. From down in the low post, it goes.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Cowens. Here's Kuzi. Floater. Rebound by Sacramento. Robertson's got 4 rebounds now. There's 45 seconds left in the second. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Kuzi, pass to Cowens. Here's Havlicek. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Bird. This one for 3. Weber pulls it in. Kings trail by 4. Here's Richmond. He's got 6. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Robertson. And that one's good. Weber's got 6 points.
Nice switch up. Already into a shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
Pass to Bird. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics out in front, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kings trail by 4. And so in the game for the Kings, and it's Lucas in at the 4-man position. Pass to Robertson. Here's Weber. Blocked! Here's Bird. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Bird's got 21 points in the game.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Here's Weber. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pierce, the pass to Bird. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Weber's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Robertson. To the right side. Here's Weber. He's got 6. And rejected. Here's Havlicek. To the inside. A nice shot by Cowens. Cowens has got 6 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Robertson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Boston leading by 6. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Havlicek. Down low. It's tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Lucas. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Kuzi. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bird. And it's good for 2. Bird's got 23 points. Sacramento calls timeout. around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Weber. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup. Robertson's got 12.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
To the paint. Here's Bird. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Larry Bird. At the line, shooting one.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Weber. Here's Richmond. 6 points for him. And he's going for the oop here. Pierce, the pass to Bird. And he jams that one in.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Here's Robertson. He's got 12. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Here's Kuzi. Here's the pick. Here's Bird. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Bird's got 30 points.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Pass to Lucas. To the middle. Tipped. Inside. Pierce can't get to it.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And so here's Sacramento, following the bucket by Boston. Pass to Weber. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end this cold spell. Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Kuzi. The wide open shot is on the money.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Here's Richmond. He has 6. Here's Robertson. Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Bird. Shoots it from the high post. Good. Bird's got 15 points here in the second half.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Celtics lead by 15. To the wing, right side. Here's McHale. They swipe it. Pass to Weber. Can they get it? Cowens grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Here's Kuzi. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Weber passes to Archibald. Here's Weber. Boston pulls it in. Cowens has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Havlicek. Knocks down the 18-footer. Havlicek's got 9 points. Kings trail by 17. Pass to Richmond. Here's Weber. Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Kuzi. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. Bird's got 37.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Richmond. He has 6. Here's Robertson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Boston leading by 18. Pass to Cowens. Here's Havlicek. To the middle. A nice shot by Cowens. Give him 8 points now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
The shot by Richmond, no good. Here's Bird, driving inside, and he converts the layup. Bird's got 39.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Here's Robertson. 16 points for him. To the paint. Here's Cowens. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Here's Archibald. Pass to Bibby. Here's Lucas. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Boston leading by 23. Here's McHale. Back to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Bird missing. Here's Robertson. Pass to Archibald. Here's Robertson. He's got 18. 4 on the clock. Here's Embry. Shot blocked. There's a screen. Havlicek passes to Cowens. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
Here's Archibald. Here's Embry. Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And here's White. Here's Cowens. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebound by Sacramento. Embry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Here's Bibby. The rebound, Celtics. 55 seconds left to play in the third. There's the drive. And it's Bird missing. Pass to Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Eddie Johnson, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Archibald. After the basket by Boston. Pass to Embry. It's intercepted. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pierce, the pass to White. Unloads from 13. Hits the front of the rim and out. Outside Johnson. Here's Archibald. Puts up a deep 3, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Pierce in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Here's Embry to the inside. With the fadeaway. Cousins can't hit.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Parrish. Check by Cousins. Parrish, the pass to Garnett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Archibald. Oh, deflected. Here's Pierce. Pass to Kuzi. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Down low. Here's Parrish. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Archibald. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stojakovic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Parrish. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
First team foul. At the line, Robert Parrish. At the line for 2 shots.
He's off on the first. White, he's checked in for Boston. And the second free throw is good. Here's Bibby. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Stojakovic passes to Embry. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Bibby. Offline with a three. The Celtics on offense. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. White, the pass to Pierce. Here's Parrish. That one is off. Good work defensively by Cousins. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Embry passes to Cousins. The baseline, Jay drained it for 2 points.
Great opportunity, and he capitalizes.
White looking it over. Here's Pierce. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Pierce has gotten 4 this quarter.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Here's Bibby. Now here's Cousins. Another one falls for Sacramento.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
Well, his great advantage is that he can shoot over the top of almost any defender.
Now here's White. Here's Pierce. And no good. Pass to Bibby. Here's Richmond. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Parrish, the pass to Pierce. Here's Sharman. Uses the glass on the layup. Here's Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. Five on the clock. To the paint. Here's Cousins. The layup off target. From 12 feet. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And he's now got the double-double.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Cousins. It's blocked. Now here's White. He's closely guarded. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Stojakovic. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Pierce. Picked his pocket. Here's Richmond. Cousins, the pass to Bibby. Here's Embry. Here's Cousins, and it's rejected. Sharman, the pass to Parrish. Here's Garnett. Pass to Pierce. Stojakovic grabs the board. And it's the Kings with the ball. Bibby, the pass to Stojakovic. Here's Embry. Here's Cousins. Boston pulls it in. Parrish has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for 2, Kevin Garnett.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's both from the stripe. Here's Richmond. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Sacramento passing it around. Clock at 6. And another miss by Sacramento.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kevin Garnett.
And so he hits both. And it's the Kings with the ball. Here's Robertson. Inside, Weber, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Rondo. Here's Richmond. Here's Stojakovic, hounded by Tatum. Here's Stojakovic. They grab their own miss. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Line for the Kings. Chris Webber, 1 shot.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's McHale, pass to Tatum. And here's Brown. Shot clock at 5. Back to Tatum. Baseline try. Boston, no good that time either. Tatum's gone 1 for 4 from the field.
Hey, yo, patient.
Here's Stojakovic, hounded by Tatum. Here's Robertson. Again, the miss by the Kings. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right side Brown. The rebound by Robertson. Robertson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Richmond. Boston pulls it in. McHale's got 9 rebounds now. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. To stop the drought. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sacramento ball. Coming onto the floor from the Celtics. Number 5, Kevin.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Richmond. Pass to Lucas. Here's Stojakovic. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Weber. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Weber's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on him.
Outside, Brown. Out to the right wing. Here's Garnett. No good.
just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From the wing, basket's good. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Robertson. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For reporter Allie LaForce and for